people selling singles as 9s, a preview of this week's slabs, and more in my first YouTube video. All right, right about there would be a cut if I was better at editing, could afford it. Get myself a little straight here. A couple of talking points. As if it wasn't obvious enough, my name is Andy. Full-time streamer on TikTok, do a little bit of grass cutting on the side, 30 years old. I'm so used to being on the other side of the camera. Let's see if I can figure it out, being on this side of the camera. I've been in the hobby for about 3 years, doing it full-time for about 1.5 years. I was at another shop for about 9 months, left, started my own thing here. Slabs and singles, all I do. We'll get to that sealed market in a minute. Been serious for only about 2 years, actually learning the market and actually reacquainting myself with cards and learning all the new generations. I'm a Gen 3 fanboy. It took me a while. I fell into Gen 9 fairly easily, but let me tell you, 7 didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. This week, well, I had these really cool primates show up for one. Let's check this guy out. I had a few of the new figures show up. The cool primate, minus the gold chains. It's cool onyxes. Already almost sold out of all these too. And can't forget the pissed off Polyrath. He rocks. Wasn't expecting them for another 2 weeks. They showed up, sold out, almost sold out. I've got 2 Polyraths left. Looks like 1 onyx, 5 primates left. Those are real cool. Check out vintage slabbies. I'll just show these off real quick. I'll flip the camera around and show everything better at the end. German first edition. Those are going to be fun. Get some top loaders show up. Little stuff like that. You can probably see part of that shelf right there. That'll be another task I finished this week. Broke the drill bit. All the fun stuff. Working on the office. I keep getting reports that people are selling singles as 9s. Now, I'd be lying if I said the idea didn't cross my mind myself. I mean, as a business, you're sitting there going, oh, all I have to do is just grade this. I can spend $20 more to potentially make an extra 200. From the business point of view, it's hard not to look at stuff like that. But that's exactly what's ruining the game, and that's what gives the streamer such a bad name. You show up in a stream like that, you buy a single for over market, close to a 9 value, which, I mean, unless that person's going to show off their track record of grading, how do they know it 9s? How do they know it does an 8, 7? That's another issue with it. And you buy it, you get it back, and it's got whitening on the corners or something, and then you've already paid over full price for it. It just sounds like a horrible idea. It's going to bring down the reputation of slabs and single sellers. It's not that hard. Comps. I mean, most people get that concept fairly easily, and I mean, whenever you see a stream that's got a table full of slabs or singles, it's safe to assume that they're probably asking too much, or they don't like answering questions. It's dirty. I'm not going to call anyone out. I've had a few people send me some streams. I'm not like the White Knight's going to save everyone's streams. You guys are smart enough. You can watch stuff on your own, figure out on your own if it's worth it or not. The internet exists. It's one of the most transparent markets in the world. All right, if you're getting tricked, unfortunately, that's on you. First vid, thank you for, if you've already made it this far, thank you very much. Hopefully going to do more of these. Work up to a few a week, and more. I've got more ideas, more skits and whatnot. We just hit 2K followers on the TikTok. Thank you very much. I won't do too much more self-promotion. 1K, we could go live on here, 1K subs. And, I mean, there's plans for that too. Lots of plans for that too. What do I got? The sealed market. I mean, that we already know how fucked the sealed market is. I was shopping some sealed product. People are asking, they're selling collections of sealed. And then they're asking 90% potentially full value for their sealed product. And this is a story I go into on stream all the time. I could talk about this for an hour if you get me started. I'll try to keep it quick. I think the sealed market's going to exist for 5 more years. I think tops. 5 more years tops. The CT scanning, the metal detecting has just gone too far. Pokemon's not doing anything about it. It was bad enough for all these years that you can weigh Japanese packs. Every single Japanese booster box can be weighed. It's really easy to pick out any hits, and then you've got a half a booster box roughly left of loose Japanese packs that you know there's nothing in. If you're buying loose sealed packs, again, that's going to be on you. I can't help you. But long-term projections for the sealed market, it's dead. It's dead. PSA is already probably investing in CT scanning machines and learning the best ways to operate them, and then they're going to run it through algorithms so that they can best identify cards. They're going to charge $1,000 for it, and the value of your booster box, vintage, new, is just going to be the value of what's inside. The day is coming. It's right here on the horizon, and because of that, I'm always so hesitant to buy sealed. Retail sealed, yes. If I buy sealed, it's to rip. I can't too competitive of a market. There's a million people selling packs, rip and ship style. People are fighting each other for nickels, you know. Just not, I did it for a long time, not something I want to do on my own. But if I could buy some to rip, I am. I'm not going to hold any long term. I think within 2 years, it's going to be a really big problem. Within 5 years, the market's going to turn. Pokemon's got to figure it out. They've got to tamper-proof some of their packaging. And unfortunately, only going forward will sealed be worth anything. That's my opinion. Argue with me, I love it. Figures. WWE cards. If you made it this far, somebody let me know where to get WWE cards. I want to start carrying those in my shop. Expand. Rest in peace, Hogan. Let's look at some slabs. Give me a second while I turn the camera around. Get much more comfortable. Oh boy. Yeah, I ain't editing nothing. Andy Bold and Bragg. You're going to see it all. Like I said, we're going to start out with these cool German first editions. Go ahead. The Zapdos. The Venusaur. Low pop on both of these. These in 10s actually go pretty crazy. Blaine's Moltres in a 9, half swirl. Just get the glare out of there. Real nice. All of these, again, will be available Thursday live at 5 on my TikTok. I only go live Thursdays and Fridays, live at 5. First come, first serve, slabs and singles. I ain't got to say nothing about that bad boy. You see that? Here's another one for you. Really nice example of a slab. This is a museum slab right here. If it was a 10, but no. Great color, huge swirl. Neo. Lots of vintage slabbies this week. Here's a pretty one. Base set 2 Mewtwo. Crazy wide swirl in the corner. Fossil Dragonite in a 7. About 50 bucks for that bad boy. A lot of people asking for e-readers. Let's see if anyone wants to get in at an entry-level e-reader this week. Cool Typhlosion Reverse. A few little ones too. Just tossing a little Jirachi Reverse Hollow, Rising Rivals. Heart Soul Silver, Suicune. Huge double swirl. Blister promo. Another little reverse hollow in what I like to call the Vintage Light era. Diet Vintage. Potential giveaway candidate right here. Little level X Mewtwo. Still a cool piece to have. Little Fossil Muck. A lot of box breaks done with Fossil lately. Value's pretty low on Fossil. Cool promo. First edition promo Charizard. Japanese. And this little promo T-Tar. Technically it's not a promo theme deck. Nice swirl though. Any swirl collectors, I got a few nice things for you. That and more. I'm currently cooking on a few more. Everyone, thank you so much. If you've made it to the end, like, comment, subscribe. I promise that's going to be the only time I ever say that. I'm more creative than that. Thursday, live at 5. TikTok. andycollectsplus. All spelled out. Anywhere you follow people. If you got any questions at all, please ask me. Again, name's Andy. Thank you all so much. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.